Hey guys, it's Galaxo207 here, and today we are here explaining music. So, first we have to define the meaning of music. By Webster Dictionary here it says, the science or art of combining tones into a composition having structure and continuity. Also says, sounds having rhythm, melody, or harmony. And the reason I read this meaning is because it says the science or art of combining tones. It's not just something that happens or something that can just be easily done. It's, over time, a science or art or something. That's what I'm here to talk about, is the science of it and the art. So there's many music genres: pop, rock, jazz, country, rap, R&B, whatever type, classical, one of my favorites. No matter what music you listen to, there's always these components in them: pitch, timbre, texture, volume, form, duration, and tempo. And I'll be going each one of these today. So first we're going to start off with pitch. Pitch is how high and the highness and lowness of a sound. So even if you don't realize it, right now if I'm talking like this and I'm talking like this, and then I'm raising my pitch up, and then I'm going back down and I'm raising my pitch up. The second one was the higher pitch. High, low. High and low. So, what a piano basically is a arrangement of pitches. So timbre is the distinct quality of a sound. So like you can tell the difference between a flute and a piano. That's because they have different timbres. Trumpets are not like flutes in their sound. Flutes are not like pianos. Pianos are not like cellos. They do not sound alike, and that's because of their timbre. It's basically the undertone. It's basically their undertones, and I'll explain that in a different video. Next is the volume. So volume is pretty much right here I'm talking real quiet, and right here I'm talking a little bit louder. So like the volume. So listen to this, you can tell the difference. The second one was always louder. Due to the volume. Volume is just, it's pretty self-explanatory. So texture is the basic structure of a composition. So like, it's not necessarily basic structure, it's more like when this certain part will get low or soft. The part will get soft and smooth and legato, and then it'll go back fortissimo, very loud, and big booming, big staccatos, quick sounds. It's just how the piece is put together. And that kind of goes along with form, which is where those pieces will go. So like the legato, slow type will go in the beginning, and then the loud, it'll get louder, and then, yeah. It's just the ways it's made. Duration is like, it says the time in which something lasts. So like, this video will probably last about 6 minutes. That's the duration of it. And the same thing with the elements of music. Like the duration's one of those important ones, along with volume. All these are equally important, but duration really sets the music, because the note cannot stay too long or too short, or else it just ruins the whole piece. Like, there's a big difference between those two notes. The length. Very big difference. Tempo is the rate at which the rate of speed the music is going, a music piece is going. So this is, I'm not sure how fast this is going, but this So that's very different than So like, let's just do a very simple one. That's 4 fours. That's very different tempo. It's quicker. And that's pretty much the basic meanings of main parts of music. So this are some symbols in music. We'll start from left. This is 4/4. That's a time signature. 4 beats per measure. So if there's a measure is, I'll show you actually. This whole piece right here is a measure. It kind of has lines separating them. That's a whole measure. And so what you'll see is 4 fours, 4 beats per measure, and then 4. That's the beat note value. I'm not really sure how to explain that part. I'm still trying to figure that out. So then we got treble clef. These are the clefs. So like, there's treble clef and bass clef. I'll show you some more on that part later in a different video. There's flats and sharps. So sharps raise the note half a step. So I'll go ahead and show you. Right here, this is F. In fact, I'll get you better. This is F. A sharp, if you put a sharp on that note, it would make it like this. If you put a flat on, this is an E. If you put a flat on this, it would go like this. This is actually the best example. D. This is D. If you put D flat, D sharp, and then D natural. And that's a good majority of it. That's a half step is basically the notes right here. Like I said, that's D. A half step is up or down 1 step. So like even E right here, even if it was a half step, it would still go like this. It could go like this. 2 of them is a whole step. So if I were to go 1, 2, I go up, down, 1, 2. That's a whole step, and that's signified by two of these, or an X on that one, and 2 of those. Those are flats and sharps. So this is a basic form. Usually the 4 fours will be in front, but I put them in front. I put them behind because, I didn't have enough space. This is a what is it called? It's a treble clef. I couldn't remember. This is time signature 4/4. This note right here is a D, C, and B flat. Oh crap! I forgot to put the flat on there. So here's the thing: if that's a B as it is right now. That's a B. But if I were to put a flat on it, it would look like this. And then it'd be B flat. And next we're going to learn about the notes. So this is the treble clef, like basically line. So it'll be identified by face, and every good boy does fine. And that's usually how we learn it. So if you have a note located right here, get my pen right here. If you have a note located right about here, well, that's an E. Right here would be a B. Now remember, if I add this to it, that's a B sharp now. So that raises it a half step. So basically it would go to C. Now also here, let's go A. And that's just it. That's A. Now if I were to put a flat beside it, it would become A flat. So yeah, that's usually how we learn. That's how we learn in school. So we got notes here. Some notes. So we got whole notes, whole rest. It's like an upside down hat. Half note, half rest. Top right hat. A quarter note and a quarter rest. Kind of looks like it looks like a lightning bolt. And then we got eighth note and eighth rest. It's like a 7 kind of. That's what I've been learning. Dynamics is like the volume. Forgot to mention that earlier. Volume. Pianissimo is basically very quiet, like this. Sorry. Piano is okay, a little bit louder. I'm sorry. Mezzo piano would be a little bit louder. Forte. Mezzo forte. And fortissimo. It's just going up. And then crescendo would be it getting slowly louder. So da. And then decrescendo would be it getting quieter. So da. And so it's all complicated. And if you need to go back and just like learn more, just go back, and if you have some misunderstandings, go and comment what you want me to do, what you need me to repeat, maybe fix my mistakes sometimes, because I do make mistakes. Real quick, there are 13 notes in a octave. So let's start right here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. This is a whole octave. You can tell the same similarity, so. Whole octave right here. F. This is F. F. G flat or F sharp, G, A flat or F sharp, or A flat or G sharp, A, B flat or A sharp, B, C, D flat or C sharp, D, E flat or E flat or D sharp, E, F sharp or G flat, G, no wait, I went back. So yeah, we covered the whole thing. So, that's, yeah, you may not seen some of that. I wasn't really. So, for your ending, I'd like to play a little bit of a song. Let me just figure it out. I think I got it. If I mess up, I'm so sorry. But I'm only 2 years into playing this. dynamics and some, yeah. Sorry.